Hello everybody, welcome to another session of exercise. Today we're going to do a whole body exercise. We're going to get all the muscles from the top to the bottom. Let's get warmed up first. Let's swing those arms, roll those arms forward. This is our dynamic warm-up we do every time. Let's go back with the arms. And let's twist, get the hips, loosen up those hips. And back to the arms. Let's go up with an arm, a big stretch in the other arm. Stretch up, and one more on each side, up, and up. Both arms into a Y, and down. And Y, and one more big stretch, and let's march. Nice easy march. So remember, in these classes you can do everything seated or standing, with or without weights, and listen to your bodies. If you need a break, take a break, stop for water whenever you want, and always have something nearby to hold on to. Even you can, on both sides if you want. You could have a table and a counter or a chair. Let's march high, and you can hold on for that, trying to get those knees up. Stretching the hips. One more on each side. 1, 2, and march. All right, we're going to do our squats. Feet about shoulder width apart. Just sit down and come back up. Sit down to where it's comfortable. Go as low as it's comfortable. Push your butt back. Sit like you're sitting in a chair. Let's do 2 more. 1. And push those feet into the floor to lift yourself up and march. Okay, we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then bring those arms straight up. Stretch those back muscles, up and down, and up. 2 more. Big stretch. Feel those shoulder blades moving up and down, and march. Okay, we're going to bend our knees, a gentle bend of the knee. Stretching those ligaments and tendons. One more on each side. 1, and 2, and march. All right, time to get our heart rate up. Let's put our feet shoulder width apart, squat down, and come up with our arms. 10 of these. 6. You stop when you get tired, or just do the arms. 1 more, and 10. Okay, let's sit down. Grab your weights, or your water bottles, or whatever you use. We're going to take our boat out. Time to get that boat out on the lake. We're going to reach out and pull back. Reach out. And out. Remember, I blow out on the way back. And we just pause for that split second. When we get back there, pull those shoulder blades together and pause. Feel that water when you pull back. One more stroke. There we go. All right, we're going to do our leg extensions today. We're going to go straight out and down. Try to keep that foot off the floor. And 3. We're going to do 10 of these. We pause at the top. 4. 5. Now, if you have leg weights at home, you can wear those around your ankle. Adds a little intensity. And 10. Yeah, some people have leg weights. They go on usually Velcro. And some of them have, you can make them 1 pound, 2 pound. And it's good. You can wear them through our whole exercise. And it becomes progressive. Progressively make your legs stronger. 3. Oh, we're doing the other leg now. 4 and down. 5 and 6. Tighten those tummy muscles. Your tummy's working when you have a foot off the floor. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, back to the boat. Let's get this boat back to the dock. Reach out and pull back. Feeling that water. Reach out. Okay. We're going to do 12 strokes. I've got 2 more. I see that dock up ahead. We're almost there. 1, 2, and we made it. Put the oars down. And let's sit back on your bike and let's go around with 1 leg. Just warm up that knee. Bring the knee up, foot out and down. Now we all have a different range of motion. Remember that. You do the best you can. Knee up, foot out and down. Let's do the other side. Knee up, foot out and down. One more. And take a deep breath. We're going to go 12 times today, 12 times around. Both feet off the ground if you can. If that's uncomfortable, then alternate 1 foot on the floor at a time. But we're going to go, here we go. 6 forward and 6 backward. 4. Let's put on the brakes. Put on brakes. Bring those knees back towards your chest. Oh boy. That's a little difficult. And that's around 6 or 7. Good job. Different muscles when we're going backwards. Let's stand up, walk around a little bit, get some air into those leg muscles. And we're going to do our strength training. We're going to start with the upper body. Remember, we do timed workouts. 25 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. And we have 6 exercises for the upper body. So we're going to go by the buzzer. You go at your own speed. If you go slowly, you'll build strength. You go fast, becomes an aerobic exercise. I'm going to go medium speed, called metabolic. It gets our metabolism up, increase, and you get strong too. Let's reach into that cabinet first. Up and down. And remember, if you have more than 1 set of weights, you might have a 2 and a 3, or a 3 and a 4. 4s are hard to find. Or a 5. Like, you could use a heavier weight for this one. And when we go far away from us, use the lighter weights. We're going to do what's called upright row. Weights on our legs, and we're going to bring them up to your chin and down. This is for the back muscles. When you bring them up there, feel those back muscles flexing. You might go up to your chin, up to your nose. Blowing out on the way up, pause at the top, flex those back muscles, and rest. Next one, it's going to be over the shoulder. We're going to bring it down towards your knee, and then up. I want you to come up slowly and controlled. You get down there, make believe you have a 20-pound weight in your hand and you're bringing that up. You have to flex your muscles. This is for your chest and your arms. They're called seat belts because the going down part looks like you're putting on a seat belt. And rest. Have to put the other seat belt on. Over the shoulder, down, and up, and down. So I'm blowing out when I lift the weight. I'm kind of pushing that weight back up. Making believe it's really heavy. Push it up. If you have bands at home, and rest. If you have bands at home, this would be one you put the band at the bottom of the door and you pull it up. That's what you want to think about. Let's do bicep curls. Palms in. Going to go up and down, and up and down. Flex that bicep at the top. Keep your upper arm close to your body. The only thing moving is your elbow. And rest. And we have to get the back of the arm. It's those 3 muscles in the back. 2 muscles in the front, 3 in the back, those tricep muscles. Let's do it with our arms straight today. You can bend a little bit and go straight back. Pause and flex the back of your arm. You can turn your palm up. You can keep your palm pointed in. You can turn your palm down if you want. You're swinging back as far as you can. And rest. Whew, that was the upper body. Now we're going to go to the core. Core and hip strength. I have 5 exercises for that. Same time though, 25 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. We're going to start with something for the hips and the obliques. Weights by your side, go down and up, and down and up. Lean to the side, lifting that weight using your hips, not your hand or your arms. Your arms are just noodles, holding that weight. The hips are lifting it up and rest. Okay, next we're going to do what I call a Russian twist, a standing Russian twist. Weights by your chest. We're going to turn to the side, to the front, and the other side. Tighten those tummy muscles when you get to the side. Tighten, then relax, and tighten on the other side. We get that twist, little twist, and rest. Okay, the hips go forward too. This is our Romanian deadlift. Just put the weights on your thighs, push your butt back, bend your knees a little, keep your chest up, and then come back up. You want to feel the back of your legs tighten up, and then come forward. So they're stretching here, and then they're going to flex and lift yourself up. You might feel this in your glutes too. Make believe you're closing a car door with your butt. That's the movement. And rest. Next one, the whole body. Let's do a wood chop. Over the shoulder, one weight or two weights, and down to the knee. Nice controlled motion, up and down. Up and down. And rest. And remember to breathe while we're doing all these. I'll tell you, let's do the other side. Over the shoulder, down to the knee. So I'm breathing on when I lift the weight. Breathe blowing out when I lift the weight. The air goes in automatically. I never have to tell you to breathe in. The breathing out, if you get that part, the air will automatically come in. Okay. That's the core muscles. We're going to do upper legs now. Really, really important muscle. We're going to start with squats. Your feet about shoulder width apart, weights at your chest, down and up. What you want to do is think about pushing your heel into the ground. That's going to activate your glutes and the back of your legs. The front of your legs are working, those quads. We want to activate that butt muscle too. And rest. You know what, let's put the weights down. We have to hold on to a chair for the next one. You can stand behind your chair. I'm going to stand beside it. We're going to go out to the side, to the hip. And we're trying to keep that toe pointed forward. Toe keep pointed forward, out. And you just go as high as is comfortable for you. You might only get this high, and your hip's going to say, that's it. I'm not going any higher. And rest. I'm going to move to the other side. And take a deep breath. And here we go. Up. That leg is stiff. Keep that leg stiff. Make believe it's in a cast. You're going to feel that hip muscle. You put your hand there. You're going to feel it working. Feel those bones moving. And rest. Back to the first side. Now I'm going to move my chair around. Here's we're going to do donkey kicks. This is the back of the leg. Going to bring the leg up and back. Trying to bring your heel towards your butt. You want to feel the back of your leg tightening up. And your glutes too, right around there. If you don't feel it, give it a smack. Wake it up. Sometimes our legs go to sleep, our muscles go to sleep. We have to wake them up. Next one, we're going to bring the knee up, 90-degree bend. Here we go. And give it a smack. Say, wake up. Bring that heel towards your butt. All right, we can pick the weights back up for the last one. Take a deep breath. We're going to put our feet close together, a few inches apart. It's going to be for the hips and the glutes, really whole body. Let's swing the weights back and come back up. It's called ski squats. You want your butt back, and the momentum of the weight can help pull you forward. I'm blowing out on the way up. Great job. All right, it's time to get the lower legs. We can put the weights someplace where you won't trip on them. Working our way down. We're going to get the lower leg strength training. We're going to do 10 repetitions of these. We're going to raise our toes up and down, and up and down, and 3. So that shin muscle, really important. 5, 6, and down. 8, and up and down, and up and down. Heels up. Heel raise, up and down, and up and down, and up. 3. It's to the back of the leg, all those muscles in the back of the leg. And 10. Toes again. Toes up, toes down, toes up and down. Press your heel into the ground. 4, 5. Remember, you can always press down if you want. 6, 7. Up and down. 2 more. 8, 9. 3 more. 1 more now. Okay. It was a little off. And heels up and down. Heels up and down. Heels up. 4. And up. 6. And up and down. 2 more now. Up and down. Press your toe into the ground. Okay, now let's do our hard stomp. This is for our bone density. 5 of those. You can do these every day. 1, 2, 4, 5. And now our happy feet are fast feet. It's like it's shaking snow off your boots. And rest. Take a deep breath. You can do these every day too, but don't do them in the middle of the night if you have people living below you. Let's go. Happy feet. And rest. And take a deep breath. 1 more set. Here we go. And rest. All right, let's have a water break. And get your ball or your rolled up hand towel or your little teddy bear, whatever you use to hold on to for our range of motion work. Make sure you have water. That's one of the things that you need to have with you when we do these exercises. All right. Let's do our range of motion, get our joints all loosened up. Let's start with our shiny halos. Get the back of that halo. Let's go the other direction. Have to unwind. When we wind up, we unwind. All right, let's stretch the hips. Push out and back. Push out and then bring your hips back in. And the other direction. Let's do one for the shoulders. Over your head and down to the back of your neck, as far back as you can get it. Then just go straight up. Keep the elbows where they are. You're just pushing back up using those back muscles and shoulders. We all have a different range of motion. If that's uncomfortable, just hold the ball out front and go up and down. If you can get behind your back, do two more. 1, 2. Okay, let's hold the ball in one hand. Remember, if the ball's too big for your hand, you can do all these one-handed exercises with no ball. You can just your body. Squeeze and relax. Squeeze. 3, 4, and 5. Up and down with the ball. And a big figure 8. Let's go the other direction. That's not easy to change, is it? Confuse the brain a little. Other side. Squeeze and relax. And squeeze and relax. 3, 4, 5. Up and down with the wrist. That big figure 8. And the other direction. Now, let's go back to that first hand. Hold that out as straight as you can, then go up as high as is comfortable and back as far as you can. Stretching, then flexing those rotator cuff muscles. Nice controlled movement up. Let's do one more. Up and back. Other side. Up and back. 2. And push that ball back as far as it'll go. Okay. In both hands, let's finish up the shoulders here. Do our flips, our infinity sign. And the other direction. Right, let's sit down. Sit down with the ball. And let's get our legs. Let's do our squeeze. Squeeze the ball. Try to break the ball. If you don't have a ball, put your hands opposite and push your knees out. And squeeze your knees in and push your hands out. And we're going to try for 10. I keep moving the ball around. I want to feel these inside leg muscles working. And I've got 2 more. Squeeze. You can use your hands too. And 10. Okay, let's do our brain health. We're going to do a few things for brain health today, but this is important. Eye-hand coordination. Both hands working together. You can clap. Double clap if you get it high enough. Just have fun. Kick your feet, clap, close your eyes. No, don't close your eyes. That won't work. Okay. All right, back rub. Putting the ball on my lower back. Oh, it feels good today. Just go side to side. Not really on your spine. Just get those muscles that are on both sides of your spine. And let's bring it up a little, around the middle of the back. Up a little more, up around the top of the shoulder. Okay, let's bring the ball down to the middle of your back, just below your shoulder blades. And we're going to lean back on the ball. Take a deep breath, throw your arms up, and come back. Flexing those back muscles, leaning over the ball, and down. And stretching the chest, opening the chest up. 3. Let's do 2 more. 4. And 1 more. Big stretch. Called the hallelujah stretch. You can yell hallelujah if you want. Okay, we're going to do our tummy. We're going to lean forward. I blow out when I lean forward. And then tighten that tummy muscle up and lift yourself up. This is that 6-pack muscle. You go to the beach, this is the one everyone's going to be looking at. It's in there. We're going to do 10 of these if you can. I have 2 more. And 10. Hold the ball in the palm of your hands. Let's do our chest exercise. Squeeze, bring it up to your chest, squeeze, and relax. Bring it up again. Squeeze. Arms and chest working here. Up. 3. We're going to try for 10. 4. And down. And up. 5. And down. And 6. And down. 7. And down. Let's do 8. Squeeze as hard as you can. And 9. And 1 more. Squeeze hard. This is an isometric exercise. Make that chest and arms strong. 10. All right, you know what? I have something else I want to do. So let's get rid of the ball. Have a water break. We don't need the ball anymore today. We put it with the weight. A couple of more things. A little bit aerobic. We're going to start with the lower body. It's going to be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Only 3 exercises though for the lower body. We're going to start with a squat. You're right, they're all squats. Oh, he's going to make us do all squats. Yeah. We're going to start with that ski squat. Remember that one? We just did it a little while ago. This time without the weight. 20 seconds. So let's go a little faster than we did last time. And rest. We're going to do a sumo squat or a plie, wide. We're doing them a little faster than we would normally. You gotta feel this on the inside of your legs. Your toes are pointed out and your, don't fall over, and your feet are wider than your hips and your shoulders. The plie for the ballerinas. I have one more for the legs. Remember Groucho Marx? Remember he used to walk like this, hold the cigar? You're just gonna walk around like that. Hold that cigar up. You can walk around your chair. You don't have to have a cigar. I just like the cigar. You walk like a duck. And rest. Oh, that's always fun. Okay. You know what, we're gonna do our boxing next. You can take a break. That takes a lot out of you. He must have been in good shape, Groucho Marx, to walk like that all the time. We're gonna do our boxing. We're gonna do it seated. So when you do an upper body exercise seated, you're taking the legs out. We just did the legs. Let's see if we can do it seated. We're gonna reach to the side. So you're using more upper body muscles. Using more back, taking your hips and legs out of it. Oh, you know what? All right, take a break. Shouldn't be any break. So that was an extra break. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. Here we go. So sit with your back off the chair. Remember, I said you can do everything seated or standing. In your seat or on your feet. All of these exercises. All right. This is our speed bag. Let's go back the other way. Next, we're going to do that hook and cross. A 1, a 2, don't fall off your seat. Uppercut, uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to bring your legs in a little for this. Hook, cross, and back to that first side, punching. Getting that upper body power. Don't throw your shoulder out. Your arms should be getting tired. Other side, here we go. Give that arm a break. Speed bag coming up. Hands up by your nose, going around fast. If they bump into each other, that's okay. And go the other direction. Don't hit your nose. And hook, cross, uppercut, uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have said, if you wanted to do these standing, you could have. But we already did legs. This gets, whew, good job. You know what I wanted to do today? Oh, take a deep breath first. Have some water if you want it. I want to do something for our brain, just for a minute or two. So we have things in your brain called synapses, and what they do is they communicate with each other. And as we learn something new, they get stronger, and the communication gets better. Think of if you ever learned how to type, or knit, or play an instrument, play a piano, or a horn, or a guitar. It's called hard learning, and it's very difficult because you fail. You just keep failing until one day, boop, you got it, and now you can never forget it. Riding a bike is the same thing. And once you have it, it's up there for good. Those synapses are solid. And using both sides of the body, but what I want to do is, let's rub one side, rub one leg with your hand, and then thump the other side. That's pretty easy. Now switch sides. Now I've done this, I've done it before, so, and my synapses are good. You know, but when I first started, I was doing this. That was a failure. But if you keep trying it, let's switch again. Once you get it going, switch again. It's like my wife can knit or type and hold the conversation with me. Let's switch again, because she learned how to do that, and it's like second nature. Let's switch one more time. This is something you can just practice. Kids pick this up fast. I mean, you could try this with grandchildren or your children, and you know, once you get it down, but they'll have it down fast. You know, they'll do this part a few times, but then after a while, they'll have it down. They'll hold the conversation with you. It's more difficult as we get older, but I could hear the snap, crackling, and popping of the electrical circuits in your brain. They are working. We'll do that. Try to do that every day. We'll do it a little more for exercise. It's good brain health. It's like learning, you know how they say older adults need to do something to keep their brain active and to get that electricity going up in their brain. And you know, I'm not going to learn a new foreign language. I know that. I'm not going to learn how to play the piano. So this is the best I could do. And but now I can do this. It's useless. I have to learn something else. Maybe I will take the piano up. All right, let's do our stretching. Time to stretch. So brain health is so important. Okay, let's take a deep breath. And blow out. And then we're going to go to the side. One arm over your head, the other arm being pulled down, getting a good stretch. And let's do the other side. Arm over your head, the other arm down, good stretch. Let's give ourselves a hug. This is our hug. Reach around, stretch those back muscles. Put the other arm on top. Big stretch. Okay. All right, let's open our chest up. Deep breath in, elbows back. And blow out. Let's do 2 more of those. Deep breath in, elbows out, chest out, elbows back, chest out. And blow out. Okay, let's do our neck. Bring your ear towards your shoulder. I'm going to rest an arm on top today. Sit as straight as you can. Get your back off the chair. And let's do the other side. Ear to the shoulder, arm on top. All right, let's turn our head to the side. Chin towards your shoulder. All right, I put my hands on my knees. I just want my neck turning. And my eyes, your eyes are muscles too. Yeah, let's go to the other side. And that first side. And the second side. And back to the front. Right, here's where we sit as straight as you can. You have that hinge where your back vertebrae meet your neck vertebrae, make believe the hinge there, and you open that hinge. Just let your head hang. Feel those back muscles stretch. Then look up towards the ceiling. Not too high though, just enough to flex those neck muscles. And down again and stretch them out. And up again towards the ceiling. And straight ahead. Okay, let's do our shoulders. We're going to raise your shoulder blades up. Pull them back together and push them down. And again, your back is off the chair here doing these. Really doing all these stretches. Try to keep your back off the chair. You're going to go up and back and down. One more. Up and back and down. Let's put our arms out to the side like an airplane. Pull them back as far as you can. Turn your palms up and go back a few more inches. Stretch that upper chest muscle called the pec minor. And try to get good posture for you. And come forward. Take a deep breath. That's a good stretch if you're a golfer. Do that before you golf. That's a good stretch. I don't usually recommend static stretches before you exercise, but that one there before you golf is pretty good. All right, let's put one arm out. Bring it over your opposite shoulder and pull that arm across. Okay, other side, arm out, over your shoulder. Pull that arm across your neck like a scarf. And relax. All right, let's put one arm out with the fingers up. Pull back gently on the fingers, not just the tips. Remember, we want to get the whole finger down to that second knuckle. Anyway, feel under the wrist stretching. Gentle stretch, and fingers down, pull on the back of the hand. Other side, fingers up. Pull back gently. And fingers down, pulling the back of the hand. Back to that first hand. Make a fist, and let's get that wrist loosened up. Going around in a circle, let's go the other direction. Nice and loose. Let's do the other side. Make a fist, going around. And the other direction. Okay, first hand, fingers open wide, close them tight. Open wide again, stretch them out as far as they'll go. Then let's do our itsy bitsy spider and touch each finger, press in. As we get some strength in those fingers. And then the thumb goes across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side, fingers up, open wide, close tight, open wide, and itsy bitsy spider. Let's climb up and then climb down. And then our thumb push-ups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now our fast fingers, palms up, we're gonna open and close 10 times. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Palms in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Palms down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Palms out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake those hands, shake the arms, get everything shaking. Fidgeting is good, they found out. Shaking and fidgeting, it's all good for you. Get circulation going. All right, we're pumping up those hands with fluids and blood. Take a look at them. Huh? They look brand new. Good looking hands. Let's do our Jack-LaLanne face exercises today. Remember that you need to do these every day to look 2 years younger. We're gonna start with our eyes with over 40 muscles in your face. Let's stretch and flex them. Here we go, open wide. Close tight. Close around your eyes, your mouth. They're all flexing. Open wide. And close tight. One more, open wide. And close tight. Okay, we're going to purse the lips. Purse your lips. Go to the side. This is to the cheeks. Your cheeks are going to tighten right up. You're going to feel one side tight. And the other side. One side's flexing, one side's stretching. First side again. Second side. And first side. And second side. Okay, I can't see you because I took my glasses off. So let's just put your chin on your chest. Let's get these neck muscles. Put your chin on your chest, turn your head to the side, and press your chin against your chest. If that's uncomfortable, put your fist in there like an apple and press your chin against your fist. Let's go to the other side. Your mouth's going to open a little bit here. First side. Second side. Remember, it's always okay to drool a little. It's you exercising. It's okay. First side again. And second side. All right, we're going to lean forward, scooch out on your chair, arms on the outside of your legs so you don't fall in. Round that lower back a little bit and just relax. And let's get some blood into the face muscles. You can tap around your eyes, pat your cheeks, just get some blood in there. And then sit up, use your tummy muscles, lift yourself up. And let me see. Remember romper room? I need a little mirror. Yeah, more beautiful and more handsome than when we started. There you go. That's the guarantee. Every time, you're gonna look more beautiful and more handsome. You're gonna feel great the rest of the day. I'm crossing my legs and turning my ankle 5 or 6 times now. If this is uncomfortable for you in this figure 4 position, just hold your leg out and turn it that way. And then if you're in the figure 4, sit as tall as you can, put your hand under your knee and pull that knee across. Again, if the figure 4 is uncomfortable, reach under, sit as tall as you can, reach under your thigh and raise that knee up. You'll stretch your hip that way. All right, let's do the other side. Turning the ankle. And then let's go the other direction. And sit as tall as you can. Pull that knee across. Stretching the hip. Okay, let's stand up and take a deep breath. In through the nose. Blow all the air out. Blow it all out, blow it out. Another deep breath in. And then a big stretch. Stretch every muscle in your body. Reach for the sky. Wiggle your fingers and wave goodbye. Great job today. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.